But there's been a good buzz around this place this week, isn't there, Darren?
Yeah, it's been good. Boys really looking forward to it. I thought it would be a longer week than what it's been. It's gone actually quite quickly, so I'm pleased about that. So, no, the lads are in a good place.
I think you've sold over 7,000 tickets so far. It's going to be a heck of an atmosphere, isn't it, this weekend?
Yeah, I mean, you'd like to think it's a sellout. I'd be disappointed if it wasn't for a game of this magnitude. They've sold their 1750 very quickly. We've sold ours allocation for the away game, but no, I think we're hopeful that it's going to be a sellout.
Inevitable that we compare this Saturday's home game to Milton Keynes 3 years ago. You need that kind of atmosphere again, don't you?
Oh, without a shit. The fans are going to play a huge part. I've said that actually in my programme notes, that they could be the difference between the success and the failure. We really do need them, because these games, I mean, the atmosphere at Leyton Orient will be electric, I know that, so we've got to make sure that it is here, and we know it can be. We remember that Milton Keynes game, and there's been other occasions apart from that, so if we can get like that and make sure the players get them up and we're really on the front foot, which we're aiming to do, then it could be a good day.
I'm sure it'll help that the home form has been so good recently as well.
Yeah, that was key, that we felt that our home form in the month of April was going to be really pivotal to, one, getting in the playoffs and then taking that momentum into them. So I'm pleased about that. I was disappointed a little bit that we didn't make it 5 out of 5, but we've taken 13 points out of 15, 4 clean sheets, so good form.
Do you expect both sides to, well, you'll attack, I know you will, but they will as well, I'm sure. Is it going to be a real sort of slugging it out, trying to outscore each other, do you think, or will it be a bit tighter than that?
I think it's got to be a bit tactics will come into it, but we'll go to win as we normally do. Leyton Orient will go to win. There's no doubt about that. That's how they play. It'll be an entertaining game. There's match winners all in both teams, quite a few of them as well. So I'm looking forward to it. I think the game we had here, I think they've probably over 90 minutes given the best performance of an away team here. But when we went to their place, I thought we deserved to win. So it's evenly matched. I'm expecting 2 really tight games, but we'll try and use our home advantage if we can. And if we can't, and it's tied going into the final leg, then there won't be any panic about that either.
Yeah, I mean the home side could be massive, particularly when you take into account their away form. They're excellent away from home, aren't they?
Oh, they're a good team. They're a good team. Russell's done a great job. They're a good team. The fact that they were up there so long and then came out and then went again. They've got a really good work ethic, a good dressing room, good spirit, similar to ourselves, and it's 2 good teams going at each other, and like I say, I think it'll be 2 good games.
Threats all over the pitch, Mooney and Lisby obviously the front line, but would you say Cox is the man that really keeps it ticking along for them in an attacking sense?
Well, Cox has got the most assists in the league. He's in good form. The front 4 are a handful. They're a handful, as are ours. Whatever ones I go with, they'll know that as well. So it could be an entertaining game.
How difficult is it for you to pick a team for this weekend, considering you've got, I think, a fully strong squad, haven't you? Everyone's fully fit. It's
difficult. The team's been picked. I've explained to the ones that are not in the team why. They've been brilliant. We all know, players included in it, the whole group. It's not about individuals, it's about the group now, and everyone's fully aware of that. So, tough decisions, but the players have taken it really well.
Yeah, and it's all about stepping up on the big occasion, and no time like this Saturday, really.
No, that's what it's about, showing the right temperament, good composure, a calmness in our game, the players understand exactly how we want to approach the game, and then taking that onto the pitch. That's the important thing, and the one that turns up in the day generally will win the game.
I was going to ask you if there are any nerves, but you never seem to get nervous, especially at this stage of the season. You seem to relish it more than anything.
No, I enjoy it. I do. I know that may come across as well. He's just saying it, but no, I really do enjoy it. I think, you've got to enjoy it. You might not be here. You could have finished 10th in the league. You could have finished mid-table with nothing to play for. These are the games where you're in it. Get you that butterflies in the stomach when you wake up on Saturday morning. I'm really looking forward to it. It'll be a great atmosphere, and we'll go toe to toe with Leyton Orient, and over the 2 games, may the best team win. We've
talked quite a bit about the centre-back partnership, haven't we, in recent weeks? Are you now set on that? You're sure of what your first choice is?
Yeah, no, I've taken the team's picnic, so yeah, I'm certain. I know the team. I'm happy with the team. They've responded to the players. What we've worked on very, very well. We'll do a presentation as we normally do today, but they've responded very well to what we want to do on Saturday and how we want to play.
Does it give you any psychological advantage that the most recent game against Orient was a win and also an excellent performance?
I wouldn't have said so. I think, I think everything that's gone on in the past 10 months is gone now. Even the fact that we finished 12 points behind them, that's gone. The rules are made. The team from 3rd to 6th, they're in the playoffs, and whoever's in there's in there. So all that's gone now. The game here is gone. The game at their place is gone. It's now a different ball game, and now it's 2 games, and we'll see who comes out the better team.
I think experience is important, isn't it, in these big games? When you look through your squad, you've got, just to pick a couple, McCann, who's gone up through the playoffs 3 times, Tommy Rowe's done it twice, at once with Posh, of course. How important is it to have players that can maybe coax the other ones through it, talk them through it when times get tough?
Well, I think it's really important to have any sort of experience, but in particular for these sort of games. And the players have been relaxed, and we've got to keep them relaxed, keep them calm. But then again, Russell's been through the playoffs himself with Yeovil, and he's an experienced manager. So, but I've got players in the dressing room. I've done it, been there, and there really is no substitute for that.
And as you said, they've had a great season. For a long time, it looked as though they were going to go up automatically, which is some achievement considering they have got quite a small squad, haven't they?
They have, but they've generally been quite lucky with injuries. But they did bring a lot of players in January, and some good ones as well. So I think they're obviously there on merit, and they could have got disappointed the fact that Brentford came in next 2nd place, but they just kept going, and there's a lot to be said for that. So, the players are fully aware it's going to be a tough game, but I'm sure Leigh and Orient are as well.
I think we've mentioned this before, but I think it's 5 out of the last 7 seasons Posh have been either chasing promotion or battling against relegation, so you know what it's all about when the pressure's on.
Yeah, we're always chasing something, like you say, either trying to desperately stay in the Championship or trying to get into the Championship, so that's not a bad thing. We never really leave it dull for anyone. So, but I think, at this stage of the season, I think generally we do quite well, and we've shown that with the form in April as well.
And the squad is at full strength, no injuries to worry about?
No injuries at all, fully fit squad.
So Swanson's come through last weekend and is ready?
Yeah, Swanson's fine, absolutely fine.
Good luck.